comma, gotta get it, get it.
And this is watch it for the comma and a comma and a comma, got it. Comma and a comma and a comma, got it. Get it, comma and a
Comma, gotta get it, get it.
and this is watch it for the comma and a comma and a comma, got it. Comma and a comma and a comma, got it. Get it, comma and a
Hey, yo, what's going on? Welcome back to Conestoga College Esports facility. We're here for some more esports. I'm Leaf and Stretch is hanging out with me today. We got some Counter-Strike. That's why you're here.
Oh my goodness, am I ever hyped?
Yes. It's your zone in time.
Yeah.
This is your specialty.
My one true love.
I'm so excited for the carry. I'm not going to say a single word from here on out.
That'll be tough. I'll start sweating real quick.
Don't worry, I got you. No, it's okay. It's well, I am maybe because I'm gonna have to take the sweater off here too.
Yeah.
But hopefully it's gonna get hot in here because of what we're gonna see here when we watch our squad hit the field.
Yeah, we're looking good. Hopefully it won't be 3 maps, but it could definitely be 3 maps.
Yeah. We're right now it's standing. Just to give so people know, we're at 2-2 right now in our group ECAC. And we're going up against another squad that's 2-2 because it's Swiss. That's how Swiss works.
Yeah.
So hopefully, it's a nice even matchup here. Someone told me though we're going up against I believe that it was RIT. Did I get it right?
I believe so.
Okay, I think I got it. Nice. I forgot which order the letters went in. We play against so many teams here. Anyways, yeah, RIT. You see them on the other side, the Tigers. It seems to be. I've heard that maybe they're going to be good. I don't know if that was valid or anything though.
They are the same record as us. So
Exactly, and this is why I'm like I don't know how much merit to put behind it.
yeah, I'm feeling a 3 mapper in my predictions.
You
I'm
think
close.
so?
Yeah,
Okay. You've
just
been
off
good on your
rip.
predictions. I would have retired if I were you. I would have just stopped guessing from here on out.
I should. Honestly.
I don't know why you keep doing it.
Because like CS:GO, it feels like it's a bit more random, especially with the pistol rounds being more important. than
Yeah,
Valorant,
I
if
feel
that
like
makes
Val,
sense.
it's a little bit easier sometimes to come back from.
Val, I feel like it's more easy.
Yeah.
But CS is like you'll just run into just finding yourself just bad economy.
Just bad
the
eco,
whole
yeah.
time.
Well, hopefully the squad can pull it together. You see them on the screen here. Again, a couple familiar faces. You're gonna see Stork on the right side there, and then actually I believe, I'm going to forget Dream. Yeah, Dream was here last time as well. Correct. And then I don't know if we have camps for the next players here, but there's only one player that I didn't know, and he's sitting right in the middle of everyone.
Yes, Shadow, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yep, there he is. Looking good.
What's he gonna? Have you talked to the squad? Have you seen them play much? You know what he's gonna bring to the squad?
I haven't seen them play, but I've talked to them, and Shadow is, I believe, the majority caller. He would say who's
good to
gonna
have him in
call
the middle.
rounds. Yeah, in the middle, and then to
That's
the
where
right
he used to sit, didn't it?
Yes, exactly.
We got the look at this. It's still almost like a stretch can. Like it's a little bit further, and it's right there. But yeah, moving down the line, Guap. Wait, we know that guy.
Yeah, Cole
We know that guy.
with his beautiful little mustache.
That's what I aspire to be. I think I went a little past, but that'll be fun. Again, we've seen him again on the varsity squad. Put your flex yourself, and then at the end there, just like a third eye knew that she was on camera. Mina is bringing up the end there. She's been she's on the Val GC squad, right? So there is obviously transfer between the two. You yourself play between both Val and CS, like you've jumped into both.
And then we can't leave out the beautiful, the tall.
No, Paczynski. Yeah. Coach Man in the back there. That's great, which is crazy to me because obviously if anyone's watching and don't and recognize his face, you're going to be like, wait a minute. He plays on the League of Legends team.
Yeah, exactly.
That is a series of games you just would not expect to have much crossover.
No. Honestly, it's a bit weird to see him.
Yeah.
Especially behind a CS team. But But yeah, I would love to see it.
Yeah, hey, I mean, sometimes, again, as a coach, you don't necessarily need that mechanical skill. As long as there's a degree of, like, game knowledge that you need to have. But being able to, like, pull something off doesn't necessarily know that you knew that it needed to be pulled off, right? So that you can come in and give that outside perspective. And sometimes even just bringing teams in emotionally as well, even if it has nothing to do with strats.
Yeah. The managing is also a big part. Managing schedules.
Yes.
Managing when people are going to be online.
Right. Because we know players like yourself do not know how to do any of that.
Oh, I don't know how to do that, but I've been put into that role for my my main team, and it's horrible. I have to talk to everyone every day in the morning, being like, "Please get on."
You know, you're going to realize the struggles. I'm glad that I'm on the talent side of things because while it has its own ups and downs to it, trying to deal with players sometimes, and this is it. Like we're collegiate too, right? Where it's a lot more laid back, right? Like it's not like we're playing at like a Blast Premier or something like that. It's like that is even more chaotic, and you're already feeling how chaotic it can be.
I feel like it's more stress than actually playing the game sometimes.
Yeah, no. Well, for you though, and I guess for this squad that we see here, obviously it's good that they have players that have played together before, that have been with Conestoga for a bit. Do you feel like while they may have been on different squads before, that's still going to help them as they go throughout the rest of the ECAC?
Oh, it'll definitely help because like when you're in the hub, you know everybody. You kind of like conversate between teams. Yeah. Obviously, like I do like to walk over, say hi to all the desks when I walk in, just kind of like take an overgrasp of who's here and who can I talk to before I get plugged in.
The real pre-show.
Yeah.
Put some mics on us before we go live. We're just walking around, shooting the poop. Yeah, well, we'll definitely have to have a sensor nearby because, like, it's it's definitely a lot more relaxed. But yeah, it is cool because having a facility like this, we talk about it a lot, but it is obvious point that a lot of schools just don't end up having is a proper facility like this where multiple squads are playing from. When you see teams in other esports doing well, it really helps you get motivated as well. I mean, like, I'm sure you got hype if you're ever watching the COD team pop off or something, like, right?
Oh my goodness. Like, just when I'm there practicing and I'm like, I look over to the stream desk and I can just see them popping off, having fun. It just makes me...
Makes you feel better.
Yeah, it makes me feel, lifts my energy.
I got to look good too.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I need to make sure I get louder than them next time I'm on the stream desk.
I like, Lopaczynski, what's he doing there on his phone? You know, he's either crafting the best tweet for when they win, or he's looking up strats, or he's trying to figure out what he's going to eat after this match is done.
I'm feeling...
Multiple choice, what is it?
I'm feeling the strats.
You feeling the strats?
Or he's losing his mind on Discord trying to contact
That's
the team.
probably more like what it is. That's actually probably what it is. Because the squad, again, looks like they're kind of chilling out right now. The pregame arms behind the head.
Yeah.
What was your pregame pose? Because we see with the Val squad where a lot of they just disappear. Like Kip just gone, Silly Shadow gone, like lean way back. And what's your pregame pose?
I love the full recline and just like kind of like sit like an F1 driver with my feet as high as possible.
Yeah, you got to counter how you actually sit when you're in game, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like straight back, ready to go.
Yeah, has to be the opposite.
Yeah. Balance. It's all about. Thanos was right.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Shadow as an IGL, and obviously sit in the middle. I've always felt that it's important that an IGL is somewhere in the middle, right? That's a player that can look both ways. Outside players just look in, they see that player. They're not too far away. Having IGLs in the middle is important. Do you feel like that's a key thing, like the seating arrangement?
Seating arrangement I love because you can just the guys that are gonna be quiet, you just throw in the other ends and they'll just hang out.
They only have to do one prop.
Yeah,
after
just one prop. You're not doing much. Yeah. And then like as you slowly get to the middle, you get louder, you get more energy, more talkative. I feel like
that's why you were there.
Yeah.
That's why. Well, didn't you say he was Russian as well?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So he talks a lot.
Yeah.
it's his blood. Yeah. He's that's a good guy to have as your IGL right in the middle then.
Mm-hmm,
Now, I guess for this composition, what do you expect we're going to see role-wise? I mean, I guess you probably talked to them and know. What can the audience expect from each of these players if we're going left to right, starting off with Dream?
Honestly, I've been like checked in too much with the team.
Fair.
I was checking in with Loba a lot about like map pool and like how they're feeling. But ooh, I see Taylor. Sorry, little ADD.
Quad squad.
Yeah.
Quad squad down.
Oh.
Hey, we got our maps.
Bans.
Let's go.
Speaking of maps, Nuke banned from Conestoga. Expecting that because they did a little research.
Yep. Those our opponents tend to.
Tend to be picking. So
that's good to know.
To Inferno ban. They did not expect that.
They were looking for it, I'm assuming.
Yeah, in the later maps. Gonna pick out onto Vertigo.
Okay.
Which
How do you feel
like
about
to
that?
see.
You like it? Okay.
Yeah. And then the next pick is Anubis. I love to see that as well.
Yeah.
The new Mirage, the new age Mirage, I guess you'd say it. Like running right into the Dust 2 Ancient Bands.
Yeah, of course.
Mirage Decider.
Expect it. Yeah, how do you feel about that Mirage? Because you said you feel like we're going to get to a third map. How do you feel as that Mirage Decider here if we do go 1-1 into that third map here?
I hate to say it, but these are all puggy maps we're finding ourselves on.
Yeah.
So it can go either way on like all these maps. The only like Vertigo, Anubis is where you'll find probably the most like innovation in strats and like where you'll see like some cool pocket strats pulled out.
Right.
And some cool utility, definitely on Anubis.
Yeah.
Anubis is like the newer map out of all the maps in the map pool, if I remember correctly. But yeah, we're not going to talk about that too early. We're going straight into Vertigo.
Yeah, Vertigo. Let's break down Vertigo because I've watched your squad last semester play on this quite a bit. I guess what's your favorite parts about it? If it does come down to a series where it's relatively even, are there things? I mean, I love around ramp the ability to there's so many different angles you could hold anyone trying to push up that. Like, is there any like surprise elements you like about it? Is there what's good about it if you're in a close series?
So the last time you saw in Vertigo was the latest version of that map.
Right.
Sorry, the last version. It's now a new version where towards, I believe it is the A side, we have an interesting update where the elevator part is now open. So it's more retakeable.
I see.
So
Okay.
like you don't have to fight for ramp as much, if that makes sense.
Right, yeah.
So it's like it's more, you'll see more teams on like pistol buys and stuff stacked towards the B bomb site and just like hard retake it because it's very much easier to retake. And then B is the same.
Yeah.
No real
good old
updates
B.
there, but yeah, just the opening is new to you. That will be.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Well, hopefully for them, they're well versed in this. Again, as you mentioned, the Inferno getting lost early on in the picks for them, so they're gonna have to adapt. I mean, that's what it's about. That's why we do band picks, is to give that little bit of, I guess, surprise factor, right? Like you don't know entirely exactly what you're gonna get. You hope to grab something, but again, if your opponents are doing research, you're probably not going to get the map you're most comfortable on or have done well on before. So I like that surprise factor because it brings out the better competitors, like who's going to be able to adapt to that unknown element going forward.
Yeah, and it's honestly, I feel like it's going to be tight and it's going to be a lot of adaptations like halfway through the game that'll probably define who wins this map.
Yeah.
And how close like the teams are looking. And
well, I actually want to ask you again because I think we might have talked about it, Val, but now that we're more in your realm here, when it comes to CS, how much is actually adapting round by round, and how much of it is, hey, for the first 5 rounds we plan to do this no matter what?
it's like, so essentially it's very much opener based. It's like you'll see, obviously, like pistol round is very much set in stone what's
Right,
going to
yeah,
happen,
yeah.
pretty much. But like once you get past pistol round, then the eco round, it'll be more individuals figuring out what's happening on the map, taking that info and just taking that extra space or that bomb site space.
So
whenever
there's
you
never
have it, essentially.
There's never been a chance where you're like, hey, no matter what happens, so if we win, we fork this way, and if we lose, the pistol round, we fork this way.
Yes.
And then say, okay, for the next 3 maps, guaranteed, here's our position, you do this, or it really is adaptable?
It's really adaptable most of the time, but you'll see, like, I guess you could say it's like a pocket strat. You'll see where, like, you'll see, like, exactly they know what they're doing.
They're like, okay, you know, red 93 hut.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. Did you guys ever yell that?
We used to have names to strats that were very much fun names. So like we had like
repeat any here?
We had food.
Okay. Nice.
So we had like burrito, like
I like
fries, and then like so like you like calling in on like the fry strat. The burrito was just a hardcore mid hit.
Okay. Did it spawn because of anything, or it was just? No, it didn't like look like a.
No, it did not look like a burrito. It was just randomly burrito.
Okay, that's great. Well, we're about to get into it here against our opponents, RIT, the Tigers. We'll see if they're a formidable force, like maybe the rumors were. But both teams 2-2, looking to go 3-2 into their group into the next round of Swiss.
Gonna be a fast ramp hit here.
Yeah.
Flashing up ramp.
Straight there. A little chaos.
Smoke off the new part of the elevator. We're going to find ourselves fighting for the site.
It sounds like everyone's using airsoft rifles, and based on the hits right now, it looks like it as well. They are getting a couple down, though. And
walking through the smoke. Not going to find anything, but just 1v3 now.
How do you feel about this start?
Starts like, honestly, once you get the pistol round, you'll get the next 2 rounds, pretty much, most of the time. But
little sprays there, a couple dings maybe, not quite. Round 1's going to be going to the Tigers.
Yeah.
Now, generally, round 2 will as well.
Yeah.
Unless you pull off some crazy head shots or something.
Yeah, so it's like round 2, you'll find yourself into a deco. Maybe you chance it with a force buy if it's like Inferno on CT side, where it's like more CT leaned essentially.
Right.
Where like the map will clean up the disparity between weapons. But we're not going to find ourselves in a force buy. We're going to find ourselves into a full eco with Shadow having a deagle. He's going to peek down a ramp.
No, it seems like the smart thing to do right now. Put yourselves in the best position coming into that third, if you can. Condors making their way through mid there. Locked down. It's up to Stork. Lands at least one shot, but it's not going to be enough to really help the squad out right now. He's hurting, and yeah, they're not in the best position through that round. But again, it's second round after losing pistol. What are you going to do?
Not much expectation from that round there, but
no.
This round will bring out the rifles. Right. We'll probably see them take some early space. Obviously, let's see how the setup is going to look with full guns. But
I mean, what do you expect? What would you be doing at this point? Like if you're coming off 2 rounds, you just got lit up like that. What's your goal? Do you like what they're doing?
I'm just going to hold back because you're expecting to see some SMGs carried over in this round, which obviously we see. And they're going to take an opener off ramp, but we're going to look at this mid fight, find the lurk.
No, that's good. Mina getting us on the board. Ooh, and a follow-up there by Stork. That's a great start into round 3, and another one. Stork. Last alive on the last 2 there. Not getting anything, but he's going to finally clean up the rest of the squad. Is maybe starting to feel it. They just needed to get off pistols. Dream grabs one, and Mita with a second herself.
Walking through mid to catch him off. Good clean round. Yeah. I think it was like 3 or 4 alive, if I remember correctly. But yeah.
So I believe we had 4 by the end there. I think it was just Shadow. Maybe we lost.
4 alive. It's literally exactly what you want to see into your first gun round. Build that eco. Get the money up. And hopefully, this round, low loss bonus on the T side. So they're going to look to take this round to keep the money flowing. So this is a very important round. Very important.
Yeah, if we grab this, that'll give us a little bit of momentum going forward. Flash is out.
Spotting out 3 before the flashbang.
That ramp.
Going to get one, get traded off. Shadow will also get traded before getting one.
Ooh, clean that up.
Goes Mina's way. And it looks like we're going to be into a 2v3 retake as they've given up the site. This is the new part of the elevator opening.
Yeah.
That you haven't seen yet quite. Going forward for the fight. Going to find one, get traded off.
Oh, they're just going to stand there for us. Okay.
Walk into the fight.
Maybe they forgot that was open now.
Yeah, they weren't really looking
there. No, they just full open. And Mina says, thank you very much.
Oh. Nice little round there.
No, that was good. You said it yourself just a moment ago. That was an important round. Being able to make sure that economy starts to go a lot more in your favor. And
yeah, and you look now, and they're on a deco right now.
Yeah.
So should be a nice round here. Shadow bringing out the op, going to peek down ramp.
I mean, the big thing will be not losing too many players as well. You don't want to be going to those rebuys. Shadow.
Yeah, going to be towards B. Guap's going to get the first. Shadow tells them, no one peeking down ramp, and we're going to run over.
Yeah, and that's the right call, too, because there's nobody making their way over to Stork. That will not be the site to hold on to. A slow play here from Rochester.
Yeah, walking into that fight, Shadow's going to find them after they spot the op, I think, or hear the op. I thought he shot on ramp. Shadow's going to stay aggressive.
I mean, I guess at this point, what's your positioning? I like the aggressions because it's like, why not? You already got 2 down, but I mean, maybe you disagree.
I love the aggression. You already have ramp. You're going to push in through mid. Going to find nobody there, so you're just going to rotate over. Shadow's just going to hold the line.
Nice.
Those ones here. bring over the mid rotate.
Yeah, a little sneaky peeky there. Pulling out that shot, forcing Shadow reload. He'll be not able to hold his angles a little bit longer, but it doesn't matter. Rochester standing out in the open. How's a pistol going to do against an op? Well, we found the answer to that.
Yeah, not that good.
All you got to do is just shoot the op bullet out of the air with your bullet, and you're good to go.
Technically speaking, you could just throw any nade, drop any nade, and it cannot be shot through.
That's true. Block the op shot with. Have you done that?
I've seen it happen, but not to me, or I haven't done it either.
Yeah, that was a very rare situation.
You can be throwing a bunch of flashes up ramp, take that space, can be responding with a molly.
Yeah,
Shadow inside hall.
That's good though. That molly's going to buy him a lot of time, or at least force them up into positions that we can control.
Yeah, he's jumped up crane. Mina not looking ready for the fight. Doesn't matter though. Finds it. While this is happening, they're taking the A-bomb side, running straight into heaven. This is a deep position to find yourselves for defending a retake.
Yeah, right.
And this already doesn't look like a retakeable site.
Mina last alive. She's been doing well, but she's out of her corner where she's been getting most of her kills. Once that smoke drops, there's someone. Light them up, but
nope.
Shots don't all land, and Rochester is going to get one back. We're tied. This feels like two teams that are 2-2.
Yeah. We're going to find ourselves money looking not too bad on either side. Obviously, another very important round. Guap going down on SMG, but that's really the only area we're going to lose money on.
I mean, again, the big thing for me is for these holds, the fact that we at least still have Shadow with an op. Mina's still kitted out here too. That's the important thing, because Mina has been a key player and at least getting an early pick, and that's great. Aggression on ramp, two-piece there.
Stork finding two, and this round looks done already, but we still have to play it out. T's we're just going to sit behind the smoke, wait it out on either side of the map, see if they can do any eco damage.
You know, you tell out to buy some time there, but to turn around the corner, we're going to lose one.
He's going to push through mid, look to find a flank on the two ramp players. Shadow's going to peek into the ramp, find the smoke, finds one over it. Mina flanking. Should be a free kill, but Shadow does not allow it. Takes both.
Well, I like this here, too. I mean, it's so easy to just sit back and wait for them to come or set up. But, like, Mina, again, proactive, looking to say, hey, let's cover this exit. I'll follow up behind. We'll force them out, flush them out. That's what you got to do. You have to be proactive on that.
Yeah, proactive, clearing out the space, and if they're not there, then you know all the info in the round, because Mina pushed through mid, and they have to be B. You can run right over. Looking like a B lane for the T's. Towards like maybe a B split.
Ooh, it's going to be a hard turn around the corner. Mina again, always that first line of sight. She is locking it in, making it great for the Condors. So much damage, but no finish to that. She'll back off, get support from her teammates.
Looks like it'll be a finish with the nade.
Yeah.
Gets it.
That's great. And maybe another. There it is. 3 for Mina. Lighten it up.
Shadow also getting a kill on that lurk or B side. Yeah, B side here.
Yeah, a little spray through the smoke. You know they're there. Ooh.
Dream looking for this.
Ooh.
Finds him. Doesn't find the kill, though. Stork going to come through mid. Probably wait for Mina to come.
Well, yeah, definitely play the support. You don't want to just feed in there, trickle.
Yeah. No.
That's how you lose these rounds.
Yeah. Didn't see they have bombs, so they're just going to wait it out. Smoke off heaven. And he's going to throw another smoke down.
Okay. Really wants his way in there.
Yeah. Needs the smoke. Both of them have the line.
Uh-oh.
Easy peasy kill right there. And that's the last time I'll be using easy peasy. We've done it too much.
Hey, it was the first time today, though.
Yeah, once is almost too much, though.
Well, I guess fair enough. You're allowed 1.2 easy peasy. Just under your limit.
I'd almost put the line at 0.9.
Okay. That's fair enough.
Eco round, more of a deco round. A little pistol buy coming into this round. Going to run towards A here. Shadow's going to peek through the up.
Ooh,
See a bunch. Going to run away. Get out of there.
Yeah.
Let the rifles do some work on ramp side.
Oh, Stork. 1, not 2, but a trade is at least better than nothing. And now the Condors just 1 by 1 take Rochester down. Expected.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we lost 1 in that, but it is a pistol round, and that's what Rochester was expecting as well.
Yeah. Running up ramp. Just letting the rifles do the work on those pistols. And
Yeah, if you can tag 1, great, but get the heck out of there afterwards because you see 4 of them cross over like that on a ramp. Yeah,
especially with pistols when you have an op.
Yeah, you might be done for.
And you're like, all I can do is get 1 if they run me down.
Yeah.
Shadow gonna spot 1 off. Give up that space. Mina, is it even a question if she gets the kill?
No, literally every time. You know what? You know, she's probably loving her. Well, it's honestly even just the first shot she's getting to. Like she's just nailing these shots. But I was gonna say, even coming from Val, it's like, hey, there isn't as much of that just random spray going on. So it probably feels great.
Yeah, it's CS more pre-aim, spray control. Bull's gonna spot out 1 with Green. Green's gonna die here, and Shadow. Sorry.
Oh, you love it too.
1 on white, not quite the second, and we're into a 2v3 retake. Mina quick flank. Don't think they're gonna expect it right away. Ah, he's looking there already. Stork going through CT. So you're going to see a little bit of a shuffle back and forth. First. Mina's going to get the kill as Stork goes down.
Oh, do it, please. Ping that pixel. Not quite. Mina at least 1. Stork's down, so it's just up to Mina. Right now, if anyone can do it, it's her. Oh, that did a lot of damage. I don't know if she'll know it, but it doesn't matter.
Gets peeked out on headshot. Can't fight the white guy, and
squishy brain.
Yeah, round's over.
And they do grab another one, but again, the Condors in an all right spot. They're still 2 up. Still not by any means a win for them. Or like a far enough lead that they can relax.
Money is interesting.
But great.
Money is interesting because they're going to go on a deco with Mina buying up a rifle.
I thought we were going to start a little economy podcast here.
Yeah. It's a lot of money talk.
What is money?
Mina going to take the fight, not win it out.
Well, it's because she turned the corner this time instead of waiting for that. Right?
Waiting for the fight.
Yeah.
Stork's going to find the trade, but as this is happening, they're running up A, and just going to fight the lurker here on the other side of the map.
Yeah,
any
kills you get here is great because you just want to damage that economy as much as possible. It's going to be hard, though. Dream had to go for a save.
Yeah, because you already have money to buy next round. Other team's a bit lower, but looks like we're going to just save.
Do you just save?
Keep the AK. AK's 1-hit headshot.
Well, what do you do? I mean, that's Dream. Do you try to go and pick something?
Yeah,
at
you're
least?
going to try to steal this rifle away, carry it into the next round.
Do you try to get kills? Like,
no. It's kind of over here. Once you find that rifle, you're definitely safe.
yeah, if you get the rifle, I guess, yeah. I'm not going to lie. I would have just run in there and tried to kill as many people as possible. And it gets much closer. Only 1 round down now is Rochester.
Last round of the half here.
Yeah.
So you're going to see all the money spent.
It's where you want to go. Go big. Ops for everyone.
See, Stork has a Zeus.
That's the way to do it.
We'll see if we get a Zeus kill. That'd be lovely. Starting 2 towards B. It's going to be a letter A hold here. Probably Shadow up. Yeah. Gets that kill on the A ramp. Above the smoke.
Great.
Mina just hanging out in mid.
1 down. It's going to be a little bit easier for the Condors here. Flashes out. T's on sight. A little bit of damage there for Chu, but he's got no support.
Yeah, four on B. Sorry, 3 on B, 1 mid, 1 A, sitting sandbag. Pretty decent setup when you know the T's are heavy towards B.
Yeah, it looks like they really want this site, and they're going to start making their move on now. Molly's out, trying to push Condors back a little bit, and they are aggressive on site now. Pick there for Guap. 2 left. They know he's there. He does a lot of damage. You just got to breathe on him. Take that little spray. Oh, no, splitting the differences.
Into a 3v3, yeah. Now we're going to see the retake come out. They've got full sight. Clear out mid. Shadow's going to take the deep peek. Gets the nade onto White, I believe. And now it's a 3v2. Already looking better.
Much better, but look at this. Push there. Back down to a 2v2. Still got the op. If you can pick it off there, and he does. On site, they don't know where that last player is, though.
Oh, walks around and gets both. Looking down ramp, and that's going to split the half.
Yeah, what a push here. Look at this. They had no idea at the end. This last player was just making his way through that smoke. Up and behind them.
Oh.
Gets sight of both and just cleans them up. No time to react. Good solo effort there from their player.
Walking through the smoke on Jen and just finding them both looking down towards ramp. Expecting him to be playing post plant, but he's playing up. Takes the space. Takes the 2 easy kills to win the round. Splits the half, and now we're right into pistol. It's going to look like he's going to be running towards A.
I also don't know how up to code and OSHA that spinning the bomb on your hand is.
Definitely not up to code, but it definitely looks cool.
Well, they're trying to get up to putting in a code.
Running up B, you can find the first.
Woo. Oh my God, they are just on there.
Lots of gunfights. 3v4,
Oh my
get the
God.
bomb down. Not going to get much more after that.
Omega Weeb leveled up there. That is not much you can do there. You line up for them. Bang, bang.
Crazy name, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Mega Weeb.
Just lean into it, you know.
Yeah.
Omega.
I'm not leaning into it.
No?
No, I would never lean into it. But
Keep it on the DL.
yeah. It's the second personality.
It's your online anonymous user.
Exactly.
Keyboard warrior in you.
Buy a couple pistols. Other than that, it's just going to be a save here. Look towards ramp.
Do you think they can do it?
Not with Glock on burst. MP9's going to run him out.
Oh, no. That's hurting. Yeah,
See the yellow guy fight him, and not going to win that fight. MP9 high fire rate. Double fighting.
Come on, Guap. Come on, Guap.
Yes, sir, skis. Gets one, but other than that, wasn't expecting much.
Yeah, I mean, the one better than none. If you get more, sure, but
Just money damage in the end
yep.
in our financial little podcast here, but gonna find the rifles coming out. Probably find a slower play. Look for those SMGs, FAMAS on the map.
Yeah, Rochester 2 rounds ahead now as we head into the other swap, but of course it makes sense. They went pistol. Look at the next. The Condors are able to fight it back in the first half, so hopefully they can do that here. Now they're bought up a little bit here.
Yeah, slow round. Just wait for the CTs to use a bunch of utility, and then look to find something in the later round, some info, some footsteps. Staying quiet, just spamming ramp here. Over on the other side, we're slowly taking space. Gonna spot that out. Not find the kill, but doesn't find damage either.
At least you got a little bit of information. How much does that help you now in a situation like this?
Knowing one's towards B and then seeing the molly come out while he's fighting. So now you know 2 are towards B, but at the same time, Shadow's going to go down towards the A ramp. So you're going to find yourself just go straight into a bomb hit and just try to take that number advantage here.
Well, it looks like that's the plan.
This can be left side of generator. thrown.
And they're out. Push happens.
Gonna find both.
There it is. That's a great little push. Good coordination from the Condors. But they have to watch out. Ragdoll physics in as their bodies go flying. Nades are out. And the Condors, while they had a good start on that push, it very quickly fell apart.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw it, but Cole found an extra kill on his teammate.
Yep, Stork was laughing about it.
Yeah, and, well, not looking good here. Money's going to be tight.
You see his face, too? He went a little like, easy. No contest.
There's a second word that goes behind easy that we could talk about.
Oh, yeah?
We've already hit the quota. I won't say it. Another pistol round into this round.
Well, it's starting to get away from now. How do you feel now? I mean, like you said, map 3. Still really close. So we'll talk about that in a second here.
Shadow going to find him. Also going to find one towards the elevator. Take him down. We're into a 4v3 situation. They're close on elevator. The plant's going to go in. Not going to find that kill. C2. Now we're straight post plant.
Yep.
Can expect the side hall push, but will it matter?
Yeah.
It won't, as they just run them down on ramp.
That's hard. How do you play that? I mean, like you got the 2 left. You do what they do. Hold ramp. What's your play on that?
Before you even get to the 2 left, you get that bomb down, and then you just give up the sight and use the long angles or double up somewhere. Yeah. But just a lot of solo fights there.
Yeah.
And plus, no utility to like hold the space that you've taken as well.
Right.
So it's going to be hard to just hold that spot once you get the bomb plant down. So normally you give it up and just go into like a hard post plant and see if you can't just get a kill on the vicinity of the bomb or while they're diffusing as well.
Well, hindsight, 2020, Condors drop another round. It's now 10, double digits for Rochester.
Gun round. Cole's not going to spot him out crossing yellow. 2 fighting ramp. Going to blow up in the smoke as this is happening. Shadow pushing mid.
Yeah, we've lost Mina. And thankfully we even it up a little bit there.
Wop also gets another one on ramp. This is a 3v4 spread out. They're going to go together. Stork, as this is happening, going to find that lurk kill out towards B. Throw some hectic comms into the mix as they leave A to fight mid. They're just looking for a retake, maybe possibly get a kill.
They should have the information on where those players are, though. There's the peek, a little spray, and thank you very much,
Dream's
says
gonna
Dream.
do a lot of damage there, but doesn't get both. Shadow gets 2 in the round, I believe.
Hey, that's all that matters is those players went down.
And we look to the money again.
Dollar bills, yo.
Looks like we're going to see a buy out here. Lower buy on the CT side. T side, money up.
I guess they're just confident enough that if they have anything that they can take these gunfights.
This is a huge round because if you look to the loss bonus there, if the CTs lose this round, almost guaranteed to be ecoing next round.
Yep.
And we'll look to see what they're going to bring out on this round. I'm feeling, a timeout or technical because this is a long time we're hanging out.
Yeah,
timeout.
Or it just felt like forever because of the anticipation.
That could be 2, yeah.
Well,
it is a very important round, though.
It is a very important round. Yeah, we'll find out if Rochester can lock it in or if the Condors start on that upswing. It'll be great for them. Looking for that pick there. Go up through the smoke. Can't find anything.
Same look at the round. Going to find one out mid. This is going to force some rotates through the CT camp.
And 2 down. Bottom ramp. Shadow making his way around.
It's looking like they're going to try to make it up A ramp here. There is 2 CTs towards that side. Push down B ramp. This is a hard spot to anticipate.
Oh, hello. Whoa!
We'll find the kill.
What a snap. Beautiful for Stork. Could have gone terribly bad for them, but they'll make that push onto site. Bomb is down. They got to watch out, though.
MP9 runs into side hole. Ooh. I think Shadow knows, but while this is happening, CTs are going to find 3 kills, have full ramp control.
Yeah, Shadow is making his way around there. They're going to surprise him.
Finds the first. Not going to expect the elevator player. Won't get the kill. 1v1. Shadow. Jiggle. Woo. Not on. He's going to run for the fight. Just run away. He's going to have to tap it again. And this round is over. All he has to do is fight, and he's won. Gets the kill. Perfect. Even picks up the op. Oh, no, doesn't. Nah, there we go.
Wow, that was good. Nicely done. Again, I think it, like, in my opinion, came down to that kill right here. Like, he should have been dead, and he just flicks up, takes the kill, and the rest of the Condors have a little more space to move.
Both looked surprised to be even in that fight at the time.
Whoa!
Yeah. Walking past crosshairs there. And like I said, we're finding ourselves into a pistol round. R8 coming out. Haven't seen that in play in a while. It's the revolver. Mm-hmm. And it is an interesting gun, to say the least, because it is 100% worse than the Deagle.
Why do you think this is a...
I don't know why it's picked. Probably the skin. Skin looks kind of cool.
It's all about the skins.
Yeah, all about the skins. And it's going to be a slow play. Walk into this B hit. Have 2 here in the enemy bomb site. Throwing some smokes out. Yep. You're going to counter nade. Yeah, big chunk damage. For 150 damage nade.
Woo! Woo!
Finds the white box, finds the headshot box. He's going to die to the P250 on Gen, but the smokes are out. Have the sight. Missing a smoke.
Yeah. It's going to make it interesting here. Yeah, swinging. Going for the nade there, but they're not even going to need it. They can just use their guns, clean things up. Condors back in the game. It ain't over yet, but they're only 1 away now after cleaning up, I believe, a 4-round deficit it was at one point. So great stuff from the Condors. They look like they're having fun, too.
Yeah.
They're probably off that smoke.
Love laughing about that hectic round. Yeah. All running into sight while they're planning. But, yeah.
You take what you can get.
Exactly. This round is also another round. CT's full buy. Loss bonus is kind of still in the bin. I think they're on their 3 loss bonus, so won't be able to buy next. If they will buy, it'll be low util, so this is going to be the most util they'll see. Shadow going to find the mid player. Yeah. Saw an op. Said something.
Classic Counter-Strike brain.
Yeah.
Speaking before thinking.
Cho Tang going to walk down yellow.
Guy. Look at him. Look at him.
Real off angle. While this is going on, Mina's going to boost. Stork up to wood. We're just going to sit here and wait.
Yeah, we could have put on the podcast. Never mind. Pause it.
Going early.
Yeah. Chu taking out Dream. Brings down to a 4v4. Onto site we move, though. Stork. See if we can get some of those nice snaps that we've seen from him before.
Oh. Finding the rotate.
Well, that's great.
Run into A, but that doesn't matter. They clean up everyone on site.
Yeah. Stork leading the charge again. Giving his team the confidence. Get on there. Tied up. 10 apiece between Condors and Rochester.
Yeah. And now we look to the money again. And they're not going to be able to buy here.
What do we see?
So we'll probably see a couple MP9s, Deagles, armor. Yeah. R8 apparently is the motive.
I mean, it is down to the wire, but they do have at least a little bit of that breathing room before we hit match point, right? So
yeah,
you're thinking for those last rounds to make sure you're prepared.
Yes, yeah. You're going to want to, next round, have full utility. Your loss bonus is building, as you haven't won that many rounds. Stork going to run up.
Whoa.
Have a bunch of fights. Not find the Mag 7, but Dream's there to trade. Well, running into the pistol, going to lose that fight, dropping the op on the flank, but the bomb is going down. You're going to see him run away with that op because they will not be able to bring it out next round, or he's going to stick around. Oh, there he is running away.
Yeah.
Omega finding a kill. This could be doable.
Oh.
Definitely doable. Never mind. Shadow cleans up the flank. Finds the nade on white.
Oh, no!
Not quite the timing you want to see or the movement.
Yeah, that was, you saw it, like, hitch a bit. Like, he almost got it.
Now, I don't know if they're playing on the latest patch, but the latest patch was supposed to fix that because that used to be an issue in CS2.
Just making it easier.
Oh, yeah, so, like, the jumps wouldn't be correct height.
Right.
But they, I don't know how they fixed it. But apparently they did fix it where the height is more active. Like, sorry, not active, but, like, more precise now.
Right.
With the stamina, which is also in CSGO. That's why you'll see, like, when you crouch a bunch, you'll slow down in crouching.
Yeah.
CSGO does have stamina. Not a lot of people know that. But
I honestly, it makes sense. Valve has also just put that in deadlock, that if you crouch spam a lot, you slow down your speed.
It's because crouch spamming will move your
just
head
avoid
box.
your head, yeah.
Especially when you're in the air.
Yeah. It just makes it look dumb, too. Everyone's just walking around.
Yeah, exactly. But, yeah, another slow round here. Going to have 2 ops, one on CT side and one on the T side.
Yeah. Condors lost their lead with that. You felt like that was going to be a great chance to put themselves up around, but...
Yeah, super hectic round. You don't like to see yourselves lose those, but...
Yeah, how do you go right now? I mean, they have to nail this round, otherwise it's problematic for them.
Match point. They can still buy next round. Shadow going to find out that jiggle, get that kill. Going to give up the space while his team takes B. Swinging into the op.
Oh! Tried to get it through his own player, but... yeah, the Rochester definitely did not want us on that site.
No. Missing a couple flashes there to keep that op from re-peeking. But
what went wrong?
What went wrong? Definitely the flashes. Missing the flashes for that initial peek into the site. And just the follow-up flashes so he can't peek into you while you're running up, throwing that util. But we're going to find ourselves against match point. Going to be looking at another default here. CTs are defaulting as well. Going to find that kill perfect. Great opener. Stork's going to keep that space. CTs are going to start leaning more towards mid. Give that A presence. And just tuck in and wait to see what the Ts are going to do.
I'm hoping Guap lights it up.
Yeah, it looks like a B hit here. They've already rotated 2 over. And the op is here, holding the angle. Let's see if Guap is going to peek into him.
Calm before the storm. It was obviously very important round for them. They've got to win it.
This could be very interesting if Shadow can walk through A.
There it is. They got the damage, but he lost his life. Dream is down.
Shadow going to throw elevator smoke. He's going to take that space. Looks like they're 2-2 right now. B player fighting towards that heaven. But while this is going on, I think we're rotating over towards A. CTs have read it, taking the fight. Not going to win it. 3v4.
Yeah,
running up with bomb.
Be super easy here, but Condors still can pull something off.
Yeah, 30 seconds left. Cho's going to take that swing.
Nice.
Misses the opper, but Stork's going to trade it. Minu. That was definitely not the name. Mina going to lose the fight into elevator. Guap's going to run in, get that bomb down.
Nope. The bomb will go down, but not with the code implanted into it. And Rochester is going to finish things off. Yeah, you kind of have to make a drastic pull at the end. You're pulling out your skills that you always do, calling something before it happens, and then it doesn't.
Yeah. Going to be down. First map.
Well, there it is. Close round. 13-10 for the Tigers. And they'll put the Condors on edge. I think we had a couple good rounds in there, but I guess overall, I would say yes, but are you still expecting a third map at this point?
I still feel the third map coming out because close game, a lot of like swing rounds there, and it was just a lot of like just 1/2 second or 1/2 second there, and the rounds would have been totally different. But that is Counter-Strike. That's why we watch it.
Yeah. So, I guess what do you think they're talking about at this point? I mean, I guess what's the going into our next map? What is the plan? Like, what are they saying?
Probably just totally forget about all those rounds that I just talked about, where the half of the second you could have won, because then you'll find yourselves overplaying those rounds in the new map, and just keeping comms like centered, not over-calming, not under-calming, and just as you go into the next map, just balanced. You just look for balance on like the hype and everything.
What's the what would you say is overcoming?
I'd say just a lot of info that doesn't need to be said.
What do you want to hear? Like, say you got we saw Guap with the op down in bot. I was trying to keep it rhyming. And what are you expecting information-wise from him when he's going through? Like, what's coming back to you?
Most of the time, it's like on T side. You're like in your default. It's kind of expected what you're gonna do, and you'll like if something's interesting or new.
Just anomalies.
Yeah, like so. Say you've seen the bottom ramp smoke.
Right.
This whole half, and you don't see the smoke, and you're not gonna peek over it because. Why would that be there? Why is that not there? Kind of thing. So that's like new info, stuff you haven't seen, util that's like different than the normal rounds. But obviously you'll find yourself calming what's different, what you're throwing. But if it's like a default smoke, yeah, if they're throwing like default utility, you're not going to talk about you throwing default utility. You're going to because it's like expected of you. But if you're seeing like a lot of like flashes and extra flashes here, you'll be more wary to take that fight, and you'll call out like maybe you want to flash this round to peek this, where normally you would just peek it dry, and today you want that flash in that round.
How do you feel about the spooky trap?
You know what? I like it, honestly. I really do. It's keeping my mind somewhat on like that single level of just right there. I don't know what we were listening to yesterday, but
it was spooky too. But it wasn't like this hard.
Yeah. This is definitely harder, I would say.
As far as copyrighted spooky music goes, or copyright-free spooky music goes.
I would almost like define it as not as spooky and just more trap.
That's fair. Anyways, for this squad, looking at the next map, what do you see out of Anubis?
Anubis, very much like T-sided because of just how much early map space you can take, and it's very much hard for the CTs to take map space, like or go aggressive. Yeah, because there's like 4 main choke points where as like a CT you're just trying to hold that, and it's very much like it's very heavy passive CT side, so like the T's can just rotate real quick to the other site and just push and pull, that's why you'll find more T rounds, because they can just run and rotate very easily.
I guess the big spot I see a lot of people end up hanging out is around that mid. I don't know what the call out is here, but this bridge. That seems to be like a good junction point to kind of figure out what information you need to pick which way you're going to go.
Yeah, so mid is like easily the most like hard fought area early round. Mid and canals. Canals is like where you'll see people peek out of E-box and like look down canals to see them cross towards that B-bomb site, if I remember correctly.
Call it whatever letter you want.
They don't know yet. They haven't seen the map yet. But yeah, on towards that B-bomb site, and obviously it's like you'll find them like
wait, hold on. Look at that. Is that a jug of water? That is huge.
That's kind of crazy.
What's the? Yeah. Oh man. So I have seen one bigger. I have seen a player bring one bigger up to a desk before. Not here. I think it's a big. He's got Lobachinski's got the biggest bottle in all the Condors, but I've definitely got to stay hydrated. Mm-hmm. He knows that.
And speaking of money, it looked like it had money decals on it as well.
Oh, did it really?
I believe so. It had that look. So it could fit into the money podcast we're running right now.
Lobachinski's pretty gangster. I wouldn't be surprised.
And we lost the trap music, so.
Yeah, oh yeah. We're back to, I feel like I'm sneaking through a Scooby-Doo episode.
Yes, yeah. Scooby-Doo or somebody said Luigi's Palace.
Oh, the mansion.
Yeah.
I don't think Luigi gets a palace. That's reserved for Mario.
I was close.
He's the brother that no one cares. He had his year.
Yeah. Is it like I swear I remembered like him chasing ghosts in the mansion? Is that like
yeah? Here's the thing. He got a mansion and he didn't even have it to himself. Someone else's, and it was full of ghosts. Poor Luigi. I always liked Luigi. Green's my favorite color.
Honestly, I agree. I don't like red that much.
Also, Mario's a jerk.
Why do you say that?
Have you ever seen what he does in these maybe he's pointing, but the animations back in like Super Mario Bros. 2, it looks like he's punching Yoshi in the back of the head to make him stick his tongue out.
I haven't. Now I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, you have to. There's some videos that Mario is not a nice guy. And there was times, I think it was like Mario Tennis or something, where Mario went up to his brother Luigi and stepped on his shoe and then did like a little thing. Yeah, like he was a jerk.
It's not starting to sound like not a nice guy.
He is not a nice guy.
And he beats up Bowser.
Well,
just an
yeah. There's a reason that your girlfriend keeps leaving you.
Yeah.
Anyways, Mario's not in this game. We got Counter-Strike going on. Very, very early rush here.
Straight in the bomb site. Chav's going to find two. Two go back. 3v3. Not bombed down. Mega Weeb's going to fight into that E-box. And now we're slowing down. 1v3. Loses one towards CT. Almost died of the nade. But,
he didn't.
I mean,
He's got this.
Oh, no. You're going to look to save armor here.
No,
1v3, 1 HP.
That is not what I like to hear. I want to see a 1v3 clutch.
Nah, it's definitely not going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right.
And for an update on if I was right about the bomb sites, I was in fact wrong about the bomb site letters.
You don't need to know. Well, I was going to say actually, didn't you IGL?
I did, yeah. But like, I don't have to like remember them. I can just press tab or like cap lock if I remember correctly.
Can you imagine? You're just like, all right, everyone, we're gonna B-rush,
and you just go to the wrong
site. You go this
way.
Your team's going that way. You're like, where are you going?
You know what the crazy part is? It's happened before. I'm like, why is everyone going this way?
You just went the wrong way.
Exactly.
That's too good.
But
I'd love to see that.
If you ever see. I don't know if I'll ever play again, but I do love it here in production. But if you ever see them run to the wrong site, and then like mid-round they just stop and everyone's looking at each other, that's what's happening.
You know what happened. You know, they were not learning the only two letters they need to know.
Shadow playing mid, taking that fight into the mid right side. I totally forget that. Gonna run out A.
I'd like to see
Carpets. He's going to get 3. Emon, man. That is probably not correct, but I came close.
Emo man.
Emo man.
He's very sad. Sad that there was 111 of them before him. Can we at least get another one? Mina's doing her best. Shadow will clean it up.
As this is happening, bomb is going down on the B site.
Of course.
And he's going to look to save that Galil. Not going to find it. Loses that fight out to camera. And we are into round 3.
They got 2 of them down at least. Again, it's hard when you're coming in after a pistol round loss.
Yeah. Just one deagle carried over. So not looking for much. Found 2 kills. Keeping the money in check. That's what you want to see.
Yep. It's reserved. It's looking forward. I'm thinking about right now, how do we play the long game.
Yeah, so not the full nades out here, as it is a 3rd round bye. You can see all rifles come out.
This is where you got to lock it in, though. Mentally, this is where you got to clean it up. You can't be still in that we're probably going to lose this round kind of mentality. You save that for the second. Come in here locked in, and that's what they're doing. Play a little bit smarter. Don't need to do anything silly, as you mentioned. It's hard for them to try and get aggressive and take control of the pacing here. Let the T's come to you.
Yeah. Dream's just going to spot one out mid. Already know that info, so it's kind of like unknown what they're going to do here from the CT side. You can see that molly out into E-box. Stork's going to get flashed off. Shadow gets the kill in E-box. There's one on B through the lurk smoke. Not going to find that kill there. Ooh. Shadow's going to find him, though. And we're into a 2v3 where they have found themselves going towards B here. They left mid and went B.
I like that from Shadow. Good sneak in there to push on and put this into the Condors' favor. And they're going to lose one, but at least it's a trade that still makes sure that we have the upper hand. 2v1. 30 seconds left here for that T to get that bomb down. They're going to lock out one of those lanes, drop it down, and the Condors have to make their way there on over there.
Playing safe. He's going to hold that sight, push. He can push up towards Temple. He can take the fight. This is a lot of info here. Pretty much knows he has to be CT, but the bomb isn't planted for him. Going to lose that fight, but get traded. And round is over. 1v2. Almost had it. But Dream too fast on the spin around to get that trade.
Important round for them. Don't want to be losing 3 in a row. Yep. Sure the first, sure the second. But this makes sure that you stay in the game. Won't be over yet. The next round will help them propel forward. So they got to stay locked in.
Yeah, CTs and Ts in the same money situation pretty much, but CTs with an extra loss bonus if they do lose this round. Gonna be shuffling guns in spawn. Laid out a spawn, but it's Anubis. Doesn't really matter. You're not taking many 2 fights. That was not a correct sentence, but we're going to go with it.
That's fine. You'll say a lot more of those. The inevitability of speaking a lot. Condors playing back again. They just got to let those T's use up all their util as they move a little bit closer to sight. Seems they're going to want to push down through mid. They're finding their space.
It's a fake A. Not really moving much. Taking mid, though. Stork and Shadow getting one. 2 getting traded into the mid. So now looks like I'm going to go take that info after killing the B main player. And Mina not going to be ready for this E-box walkout. Going to lose that fight. And they have the B bomb site.
See how the Condors do this, especially so split.
Shadow's going to be probably caught out by this spawn lurk in about 2 seconds.
Potentially. Yeah, there it is.
Omega Weeb's going to get that.
Just up to Stork.
Speaking of getting lurked on, Stork's going to walk in the same pathing. Hopefully find the timing.
Oh, you got the sight. Nice.
Get the kill.
But they definitely know you're there now. Grab the gun and see if you can take the fight maybe. You got to do something miraculous as he moves on to sight. Does he back out?
Never mind, it's going to be a save.
Yeah. Still got to watch, though, that he doesn't get picked off on that exit. He knows that is a possibility.
Yeah.
As he makes his way out of there. But that will be the round loss. Condors will go down another one, putting them at a 2-round deficit.
Just looking at the name, Main Ables.
Yeah. What about it? It's manables. It's like a Lunchable.
Yeah.
But it's like a main dish.
I really like the two-part names for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah. But sometimes you got to split the letters apart.
Mm-hmm.
Read it a different way. You know what? Actually, I'd actually be down for living in the Counter-Strike world.
Yeah.
It's like, it's great. This is the only place where you can just lose a lot and someone gives you money.
Oh, this is
like
the
it's
place
universal
for that.
basic income.
Yeah.
It's great.
It is. It really is. North America is that home area for getting paid absorbent amounts of money.
Yeah, North America loves
upwards
loves
of
helping out the people at the bottom for sure.
Upwards of a bunch of money.
Whop. Okay.
Oh, almost gets the second. Not going to find it. It is a pistol round after all. And Dream's just going to hang out on B. But yeah, on that point, they're getting paid. Not these guys, obviously. This is collegiate.
Yeah.
But NA pros are, sorry about the peak, are upwards of 20K a month, and they lose a lot.
Yeah. Esports pros are not responsible, folks, most of the time. There's a couple, all right, that their heads on straight, but.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The NA scene is the bane of my existence at this current moment.
Oh, yeah.
I'm having fun watching Complexity, and that's really the only real NA team left, to be honest. Yeah. It's like M80. It's pretty much a German team. And then
get the chicken. Oh, we're gonna get to see if you got the chicken.
M80, German team, Team Liquid. Might as well be international. And then once you go down from there, it's like fluffy aimers.
Didn't Luminosity? They're a Canadian org, right?
Yeah, they had a NA roster in 2016, if I remember correctly. But that's like a long time ago.
Okay. Why did I feel there was something recently that we got, like a team with a few Canadians on it too?
Honestly, it would be like EG, which I don't know if you've heard about EG.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah. Just in general, yeah. Like, yeah, trust me, I feel that across other esports as well.
Yeah. EG.
Whoa, mid-match break.
EG had, at a time, they bought, I think, 4 North American rosters, so they could win events, essentially. If you just buy out all the good rosters, who's going to play against you? You know what I mean?
Yep. I still think one of the worst offenders was when we saw here, I'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
Watch this match. We gotta lock in so they can lock in.
Right into the round. Mid-heavy fight. Shadow's going to take that fight in Canals. While this is going on, going to lose that fight in mid. He's going to hang out. Guap finding one through the smoke. Perfect pre-fire. Mina finds that walkthrough. Interesting timing. You know the Beast player going to be there.
Well, definitely caught her off guard and threw a couple extra bullets through just in case. There was another player trying to do the same.
Stork. Not going to be expected. Huge off angle. Free kill.
Love it. Yep. I'm glad you didn't call it beforehand, because then it wouldn't have been.
I don't have it. What do you mean? There's no cast and curse around here. It's not like it's Halloween or anything.
What's going to happen here? Say what's about to happen.
They're going to retake from CT, and the T side is going to die for sure.
All right. I'm glad you just lost this round.
Smoke off plat. Stork's going to be found in Canals, so they know one's E-Box. He's planning for E-Box. Uh-oh. E-Box gets found by Cole. Expecting him to be plat. He's going to walk through the smoke to Pizza. Gets that kill.
I told you we were all laser. You said we weren't.
5-1.
It's a blessing and a curse you have. But
I'll have to make sure to use it wisely.
Yeah.
From this point onwards.
I am questioning, though, at this point, this is getting a little bit out of hand. I mean, what do the Condors have to do looking at the rest of this? What's going wrong? What do they need to fix, because it's not working against Rochester?
Honestly, Just get through this round. Don't think about too much. You're going to have rivals into the next round. And just remember, you get 4 rounds. This is a good half on Anubis. Cho's going to find 2 going into the B-bomb site. They're going to push through the mid-smoke while this is happening.
They got the cross, yeah.
It's going to get 1.
Ooh, maybe 2.
Get the second. And probably just look to save here because they're already hunting. Oh,
you got some information, though. She wants it.
Looking like she wants to fight.
No, she's getting out of there. Skedaddle. Skedaddle.
Haven't heard of Skedaddle in a while.
Yeah,
He's
well.
our NA flag bearer.
That's true,
yeah. The MVP from when Cloud9 won the major.
Uh-oh.
0 chance he's going to expect this.
Whoa, grenade spray, but unfortunately, she can't see.
The timing on that was amazing. Like those type of rounds where I'm like watching them as an observer. I'm like, oh my goodness.
How? Yeah.
Half a second, not even quarter of a second.
Yep.
And you like don't throw that nade if he pushes out. Like there's so many stuff that could be and could be not happening at the same time. If that makes sense.
Yep. It really is just like branching timelines over and over again. But now the Condors, at least, they're back in it. They have to win this.
Shadow going to take the early fight. Missing that shot. Going to get chased down.
Run.
Not going to find that kill, but a lot of people through mid here on this early initial fight. Going to lose one towards B. Not find the off shot onto Pizza. And they're just going to rotate straight into B here.
Oh, of course, yeah. Shut down that Opper. They've got Stork down, so now it's a, well, it was a 5v4, but 4v4 now. Condors ain't out of it yet. Shadow's still got that op. Hopefully he can utilize that.
Mina finds a kill on the opposite side of the map. Canals. They're going to throw some smokes in. Shadow's going to find one on plat. One's going to go down. You know, one's temple. One's on site. Shadow's just going to stick this. Cole's going to be found. Temple.
Whoa.
Get the kill. No kit. Round is over.
Yeah.
And stuck. Could possibly die here.
Yeah, that's
Never mind.
unfortunate because, like, had he stuck it, does he get that before that player makes his way back around?
50-50. It depends on. It looks like he's swinging it. Yeah, so probably doesn't win the round. It's too long of a stick time, but yeah, I mean
That's tough. They win that gunfight too, then it's done.
max loss bonus, so you're gonna see guns come out again. Chow's gonna look probably for a B peek here early into Canals or into main.
Yeah. Now, how do you
Canals fight.
How do you feel the mental is now at a point like this? You go down this many. I mean, you are obviously on CT here, but
the amount of times I've lost maps in like scores like this, and you just feel yourself lose the discipline.
Yeah,
I guess you could say.
Yeah,
it's definitely doable, but you're gonna want to see 4 rounds at least on the CT side here for it to be like comfortable. 4 or 3 is like borderline. Like, sorry, 3 to 2.
It's like the lowest
like,
you really want to be.
Yeah, it's like, it's doable, but you're going to be sweating it. Shadow's going to find one over the smoke. Well, this is going off. A hit's coming in. Mina. Take the first.
2 as well for Mina. Comes around the corner, tries to pick up a 3rd. There it is. One more. You know they're over there too. Hold your lines. You got support now as well. Dream's making his way in. The rest of the squad is there, and they're going to try to flush out this last player. There it is.
Stork gets it on the flank. Mina with 2. Cole from camera, and we've got a round on the board.
Yep.
Halfway to a decent half, a doable half.
We needed it.
Definitely.
That's for sure.
And look at that. They're on pistols because they've been keeping their rounds close.
Yeah. This is where you always got to keep your head in it too, right? I mean, especially knowing that, okay, we got that loss bonus coming up. We've got a few attempts here. Lock in.
Round's been tight.
Yep.
So money's tight on the opposite side, even though they've been winning. they do not have a win bonus, so you'll, as long as you keep the money close, it's doable. Another A hit, gonna test Mina again. Blinded, gets the info, she's on cake. While this is going on, the rotates are coming through. Cole gets 2,
Okay.
Dream gets 2, Mina stays alive and gets that last.
Clean them
And a
up.
nice little bomb defense.
Question. Did that flash have a crosshair on it?
Yes, so whenever you hold grenades long enough, I think it's, you can set it essentially to like timings, but it used to be a thing where in CSGO you would go into your console and you would make like a huge crosshair.
Oh,
that
see,
was like the
that's
value
why
of like 1,000.
I never did that. But whenever I play with my buddy, he's in the console for like 5 minutes, just and I'm like, I don't care. I'm gonna play with you. But yeah, so I'd never seen that.
Yeah, so now it's essentially it's game client where you can line up util.
Cool.
Shadow not gonna find that kill through mid.
Yeah, that sucks. The op down.
Guns are low on the opposite side. Bunch of Galils. Stork gonna find that walkout on Chu on the B bomb site, and we're back into a 4v4.
Yeah, that op on the other side's still alive, Emo Man. Could help their squad make their way in. Then get one of those picks. Looks like they're going to try to wrap around the right side of the map. Very slowly, though.
Gonna be looking for an A hit probably here with that lurk through mid and the rest of them walking. Oh, no. Double through mid with the op. Op's going to ring out in mid, so you know something's going on. Mina going to find that walkout. Gets the kill.
Every time. Swing the corner on Mina. You are dead. Gunfights are everywhere. Now it's just that Opera left alive, and he's going to nail one. Yeah.
That was a nice shot.
That was a great shot.
And post plant here. He's going to look to get that bomb plant, get that money in for the next round. Not going to rush him down, wait for the teammates. Cole going to hold the angle. He's going to peek into it, get killed, and we're going to be going and to see if they can make it an even better half than 4.
I mean, at this point, that's not too shabby. Set it 4 rounds is what you're looking for. While we're here, it can only get better coming into the swap. It's going to be all in for both squads.
That bomb plant comes out, so they have 3 rifles instead of maybe 1 rifle. But yeah,
still at a
going to
disadvantage.
be
Yeah.
a tough buy on the T side. Very winnable round with full eco on the CT side. Anything you want, they bought. It's going to be a fast play into B. Stork in the E box. Just going to be looking to hold. Oh, you can throw that molly out. As they cross sight,
Yeah.
gets
Stork's
one.
not going to know they're there, but just keep the trigger down. Can't get the next. You're hoping maybe a couple more there for him.
Well, this is going on. They've pushed up into Temple. Shadow's going to make sure to clear it.
Oh, nice and clean. You'll have to see it. Just Emo Man left alive here. That bomb, of course, is down. Condors with 3 of them should be able to get this back, though. Clean up the kill, get the defuse, stick it. 5-7. A much different story than we saw earlier when it was 7-1, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that was the loss bonus coming out. As soon as the CT started winning rounds, T economy was in the dumpster. And when you have that 7-1 lead, you're feeling good. You're feeling loose. You can take some extra fights you shouldn't.
You can start to give away that league complacency.
And then there we go. Well, is it the money water bottle that I see? I believe so.
I don't know. Next time we see it, we'll get a better look at it. But Condors still locked in, but everything evens out here. Everything is reset now. That momentum is essentially gone. Granted, they now have that nicety of being able to set the pace as T-side, and they are full stacking over on that A.
All 5 on carpets. Slow walk down so they don't see the canals cross. And we're going to see Heaven Smoke going to come out from Shadow. While this is happening, Stork's going to walk out. We're probably going to see Heaven Smoke plus a camera smoke, flash close. He's holding a smoke out. as he takes that fight. And they have the bomb site. Now let's see what happens in this camera fight. He's going to run out. One will be flank, but 5 alive on site. Should be a done deal.
It's pretty good for the Condors now. They just need to pick up those last 2, hold it back. CT's got to make their way in. Condors don't need to force anything here.
Emo man, last alive. Stork's gonna find it. Pistol round converted.
Yes, sir. Now, hopefully, we do what you're supposed to do and get this next one as well.
Exactly.
Do you think a force buy?
I would not take the force buy. I'd want to get rifles out as soon as possible.
Yeah, especially with the Condors having momentum.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we will see the cursed gun, the R8, come out for some reason. No idea why.
He's going to prove you wrong, man. Chu is going to make sure you keep your mouth closed.
This is fast in towards A already.
Wow.
Going to lose the first fight. Double flash in.
Oh!
Mina going to find the running kill. Get the second. Dream's going to get the third into the site. And that's a quick bomb site take.
It is. You're right. I mean, I was hoping we weren't going to lose Mina there.
Oh my goodness, the R8 gets the first kill of this series, I believe. I did not see an R8 kill at all.
There it was. You saw right there.
Ooh, traded.
Are you convinced?
I'm not convinced.
Oh, okay.
Deagle, you get 2 there, 100%.
What'd you say?
Deagle, you get 2 there.
Yeah.
But yeah, CT's going to buy out those rifles. Bonus round for the T side. See if you can convert something fast again with those double SMGs. Take some early space. Maybe they fight you for it. You never know. But yeah, it's going to be a slow round. More default-like.
Yep. Suss it out. See if you can get an early pick. If you can get that, then you figure out where you go from there. What are you waiting for at this point? Is it that early pick? Is it just information?
Early pick, which the CTs do find in this situation. But you're just waiting out util. You know they're going to be low on util in this first gun round. So you're waiting for them to take space, see what happens, and just wait to use your util advantage with your bonus, essentially, because that's the only advantage you have in this round, because you're bringing over a couple SMGs from the last.
Right.
But yeah, Shadow's just going to be using a lot of util here while the teammates take space through mid and through towards that A bomb site.
That's the biggest thing. I mean, for everyone on B, oof, that hurts. Especially making way over to A. That's going to give information now for Rochester. On that flank, you start seeing a little bit of a roam action happening. Condors could get sandwiched here.
Gonna run straight into that camera. Not ready for that angle. The fight. Knife out. Shadow. Oh, sorry, Cole. Gets pinched on. Round done.
Yeah, not much you're going to be able to do there, in all reality.
Yeah, 8-7. And looking at the money, not looking too good.
Money.
Yeah, looking like they're going to take a bonus round here.
It's all about the money.
So just, yeah, bonus round. So CTs heavily invest. T's light investment, a couple rifles, scout, SMG we see. Gonna find one through mid.
Yeah.
Show's gonna find that E-box canals fight into a 5v4.
How do you like the positioning right now for the Condors? I mean, they've got themselves up there pretty deep.
Yeah, heavy A-lean. Cole's going to find that kill on the Canals player. This is going to force a rotate through mid, through that camera. You're going to find 3 on sight. Just going to have to win the gunfights now. Stork sees 2, 1 Heaven, 1 K. Dream Killer. Double! And the site is open.
That's what we wanted to
They're
see.
just going to give it away. Oh, never mind. You can take the site.
Yeah, no, that's what we wanted to see. Dream, that kill there. Gave our last 2 players
Timing.
Him a go up, a chance to
Timing. He's
hang out on site at the plant, and now, as you mentioned, on site.
He's walking out. He's going to find Cole for nothing. Looking for the trade, not going to find it. The timing betrays them. But
How do you, I mean, sometimes you just can't really do anything about it. It's just you're watching multiple things. I mean, how do you hedge your bet to make sure you have a highest percentage of seen any crosses?
To be realistic, they were both holding the same angle there.
Yeah.
So if you're both looking at the same thing, it's going to be
hard to watch the other.
yeah, hard to watch. But yeah, both were looking at heaven, and where I think it was, Dream last. I think he was looking at flank in heaven, and that one angle that was open was the one that went down. Shadow can find that headshot fast into mid. Gonna find that up. What you want to find with pistols. Take that fight. Almost gets the kill. Gonna run through the molly. Get the trade. Dream deep into this space. He's gonna walk up. Weeb. Oh.
That was very fast round.
Yeah, Chu finds the nade from Canals up into mid to get that trade, which probably a crazy angle to throw that nade up, but yeah.
10-7 for Rochester. Tigers are looking to shut down a third map, and they're just a few rounds away from that now. Condors not out of it yet. We've seen those moments of brilliance. We've seen those big swings of momentum.
And this is a big swing here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Full util, full AKs coming out. Op is going to lean towards A. Chu's going to find that kill into Canal again. Walking into the fight, bomb down.
Uh-oh. That was likely expected to make it to the other side, and it might have done some damage had it made its way over there. But unfortunately, we're now down to 2 as we lose Mina. And you're going to see it, the flank come out, and these Condors are going to get sandwiched and squashed right into the middle unless a big play can come out here for Dream. He turns the corner, though, and finds those 2 flankers. An 11th round on for the Tigers.
Yeah, and now money is not looking too swell.
No, this hurts. Down in the dumps.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that grenade would have made a big difference there?
From the CT side?
No, from us, from Mina.
To be honest, totally missed it.
Oh, she got the 1 kill and went to frag, hit the door, came back. Instead of, there was 2 players on the other side, and then we lost Mina as a result.
Probably would have made a difference if it was smoke, or you could get that tag off and keep your life. But as soon as you miss util, you're kind of like thinking about it. You're in your own head. Yeah. But yeah, pistols into this round. CTs are going to get aggressive through Canals. Let's see if they figure this out. Shadow going to lose the fight to the B push from E-Box. While this is going on, push through A all the way to Carpets. They almost know everything and what's going to happen. So they're leaning B here with 3 players.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy for the Condors, and then climbing back from a match point won't be easy. Explosion onto the site. 2 players down. It's just up to Stork to try to work some magic. 1, not 2, through the smoke. You don't know they're there. They'll take some shots, and
match point.
Match point now for the Tigers, trying to lock this in at a 2-0. The Condors not out of it yet, but by golly, do they have keep it on target here, is they're given a run for their money.
Yeah. Going to be looking to double up. Going to look to hold pushes at least. This is an interesting buy. That's for sure.
Double up. I said we need 5, so we're getting closer to my dream.
Smoked off. Going to ring that shot off, which means Guap is going to get that free peek in to Cole, and he's going to find that kill onto that E-Box player. While this is going on, they're taking space towards A. Now let's see if they can take the site. CT defensive smoke towards Cake. You're going to hear that player burn. He's going to burn fully down. And now you have that site. Dream's going to find the second into that player on camera. What is going on? Stork's going to push Heaven, and we're pretty much money. They're going to go for this, though.
Yeah. Watch your angles this time, though. Don't let anyone sneak up. You got more players to do it, so you should be fine. I'm watching our flanks as well.
As I say, they're going to go for it. They go to save.
Yeah. I think it's a smart thing. You know there's four Condors on the other side, and with the Condors getting a win here, they're going to be much more in the game. You want to be as safe as possible here. Stork's going to find one, though.
It's a great shot.
You're not that safe.
Great shot onto the emo man. And Op is going to try to save in towards B main.
Nice. See, told you, double op. The more ops you have, the better you're going to do.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with the on the CT side. But T side double op is on the edge of Astralis level strats right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. and look at them.
The Astralis of today, not,
Okay.
not 2018. the Cadian led Astralis to make sure. Could be a full buy from the CT side. Another A lean here. Probably going to go back to that A hit. Will the ops look for info? But this is the Smooya boost coming out. And I think it's the op on top.
On top.
Yeah.
Looking for that pick, seeing if there's anything they can find. Right now, it's nothing.
Yeah. A lot of fighting going towards the B site. Waiting to pop on this A site.
Yeah, I think they're going to catch that push down window from.
Missing the shot on the Smoothie boost. And now you know both are here. Not going to be punished. Going to be smoked off.
Ooh, they see the cross, though.
Double crossed. Molly goes out. You have the site for free here.
No, that's awesome. Getting that little bit of information through that smoke that they were making that cross was massive for the Condors to be able to take the site. Although it's starting to be grabbed back here for Rochester. Remind you, still match point, and the Condors stave it off for the time being at least, but down to one player. Oh my God, Stork, one left to go. Can he shut this down? He sees him around the corner, pistol out, takes the shots, and is not going to be able to clutch it out. It was so close. It was so close. You do what you can, but it was such a mountain to climb. And the Condors will be shut down by the Tigers as they take this 2-0.
I was a believer for a second there.
Yeah, I definitely started to believe.
It got me sweating in the end.
Yeah, it sucks because as the last player, the clutch player too, it's like you did a lot of work.
Yeah.
But you always just see like, oh well, I didn't finish it right, and that's all you as that player remember.
Yeah. Oh, I believe that's for sure. But down to the 1v1 and not gonna get it across the line. But yeah, sadly, a loss.
It was.
Yeah.
We didn't win.
Not much to say on that. It was almost coming back. I had that feeling where it was getting doable again, but
yeah, I mean, I guess
rounds.
Looking at the series as a whole, stepping back now from your perspective, what was it that Rochester had that I guess the Condors were just a little bit behind in? Because again, while it was close, it was consistently just a little bit behind them.
yeah. Honestly, it was just like whenever they had the money, they had that like just the perfect plan on the CT side. It wasn't really T side, it was CT side. It felt like it was very in control. They knew what they were going to do in rotates. Didn't over rotate, and like it was just perfectly like just in control, I guess you'd say.
For Rochester.
Yeah, for Rochester, yeah. Where no panic. You weren't like seeing them running from site to site when they were hearing like footsteps on A and vertigo versus footsteps on B. They were very much holding the line, patience, just waiting for them to come to them, and then if they lose the bomb site, they wait for that retake to come through.
Right.
And just retake together. Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing is like you're on defense, right? Like you don't have to generally pull anything up crazy. I mean, T's have to come to you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you can do the waiting. But yeah, I mean, especially on that other CT side on Anubis, it was a lot of just not overfighting. The only real fights they were taking early round was that Canals fight.
Right.
And when you have Canals, you have a lot of info, and it's really denying all that space. And once you have Canals, you can just smoke off mid and just hang out and just keep jiggling Canals and just check in every once in a while. Oh, nobody's there. We're chilling.
Well, squad's getting ready to head out. How much time do you think they spend in a moment like this? How much time would you want to spend in a moment like this talking about what happened? I mean, how quickly, there's a lot more games to go. Do you move on? Do you take this later? What's kind of the goal of I guess, recap and growth?
Recap, I would just go and just think and just pull that sadness out
and talk about it later.
Yeah, just talk about it later. Yeah,
okay.
It's just, since everyone's here, you're just gonna hang out and just kind of decompress, chill.
Fair enough.
Another day for the debrief.
Fair enough. And another day for you guys to come join us again. I believe tomorrow we're coming back at, if I heard right, 7 o'clock. And it's going to be some Rocket League, some more fast-paced action. Well, I guess this is kind of fast-paced CS. I mean, it gets fast-paced when you're on site. Yeah, it's definitely – it's not as fast as Rocket League or COD, that's for sure. So if you want fast-paced tomorrow, Rocket League's going to be kicking off for Varsity Squad. Is going to be there. We've watched them once before. We talked a lot of smack about them, so we'll see if we get to do that again tomorrow. If they don't get together, I'll have a chat with them. But I do have to say it was a wonderful stretch getting you on the mic again today. Thank you for joining.
A lot of fun.
It was wonderful,
especially with my favorite game.
Yes, and I will convince you that we need to have 5 ops at one point, but maybe not right now. Thank you guys for joining us, of course. Shout out to everyone that makes this possible. CSI, we got Six Sigma and Nike, of course. Thank you guys for joining us. It's been wonderful, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Condors Esports is innovating intercollegiate gaming in Ontario and beyond. We've built a community where you can compete, play, and work in a dynamic program accessible from all campuses.
Condors Esports is more than just gaming. Here, you'll find empowerment and inspiration in state-of-the-art facilities equipped with the latest technologies and unwavering support.
We are varsity athletes, turning victories into championships as high-performing gamers.
We are relentless, constantly pushing our limits and pursuing excellence through every match.
We are Condors. Gaming connects us on campus or online, all through best-in-class equipment.
We're building a foundation of experience, powered by our passion, and developing skills that drive personal and professional success.
We are eager students, transforming our dreams into careers in dynamic and emerging industries.
Condors Esports goes beyond gaming, fostering enduring friendships, unforgettable experiences, and meaningful connections.
This is your chance to transform your passion for video games, esports, and technology into something impactful. Learn how Conestoga is introducing Condors Esports to your campus and connect with fellow Condors striving to soar.
We are Condors.